Welcome to Once Upon a Case, because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. All right, let's travel back to 1960, an era of sharp suits, big cars, and a Supreme Court showdown that shaped the way we think about gifts and taxes. I'm talking about Commissioner V. Duberstein. This isn't just dry legal stuff. It's a quirky human story wrapped in tax law, and you're about to see why it still matters. We've got two main characters, Mr. Duberstein, a businessman, and Mr. Berman, who works at a company called Mohawk. Duberstein owned a company that sold car parts, and Berman needed to find some leads for his own business. Duberstein shared a few tips. No money changed hands, just some friendly advice. Now, Berman was grateful. So grateful, in fact, that he gave Duberstein a Cadillac. Yeah, you heard me, a shiny new Cadillac, worth over $4,000 back then. That's like handing someone a Tesla today just for helping you out. But wait, here's where things take a twist. The IRS comes knocking on Duberstein's door. They say, "Hey, that car? That's not a gift, that's income. You owe taxes on that." But Duberstein argues, "No way, it was just a thank you between friends. It's a gift, and gifts aren't taxable." This turns into a full-blown legal battle. What actually counts as a gift for tax purposes? It seems simple, right? But the law's never that easy. The Supreme Court gets involved, and suddenly, the fate of every thank you gift in America is at stake. Here's what the court says. It all comes down to motive. Did Berman give the car out of pure generosity, or was it really a payment for business help? The answer? It depends. The court decided that there isn't a one-size-fits-all rule. Instead, you have to look at the facts and circumstances every single time. And in Duberstein's case, the Supreme Court said it wasn't a true gift. It was more like a reward for business help, so Duberstein had to pay up. So, why does this matter today? Well, whether you score a fancy watch for helping a buddy or just get a Starbucks card for some advice, it's not always clear if it's a gift or taxable income. Commissioner V. Duberstein still guides how courts and the IRS decide these fuzzy lines. Bottom line, if someone gives you something valuable, especially in a business context, think twice before calling it a gift on your taxes. The story of Duberstein's Cadillac might just save you from a surprise tax bill. Thanks for hanging out with me on this little legal adventure. If you liked this story, hit that like button and stay tuned for more wild cases that shaped the law as we know it. See you next time.